Okay, finally live. I was wondering when I was gonna be live today. I like this OST, by the way. By the way, sorry if I was late in today's stream. The rest of the internet technicians and people that needed to come in, yeah, that's what pretty much why I was late. They were here and I couldn't start the stream because I needed to be around in case they needed someone to talk to, and I was the only one at home. So yeah, that's why I was late. Again, I like this OST. Reminds me of like OG games. Like this retro feel of it, I like. Just to warn you again, this game has a lot of 5 voice lines. You will be talking a lot. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like I haven't done it before. Wait. I'm stupid. I just realized. I did not properly... Fuck. I did not add a proper title. Holy crap, I just realized I got into it without adding a proper title. What a blazing flame. Give me 1 second, guys. I just have to change the title of this stream. I was about to say scream. Stream. Oh, shit. I just realized. Sorry, I'm on YouTube newsfeed right now, and they just announced a new Gundam game. Gundam Breaker 4. Oh shit. Oh wow. I didn't think that would ever happen. I thought after Gundam Breaker 3 the series was over. They literally just announced Gundam Breaker 4. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. I never thought that game would ever get a continuation. I thought it was done. I thought it was done. Oops. There we go. I was about to say, sorry, I'm just trying to edit the video real quick. There we go, change the title. Close that out. I'm sorry. Edit to first impression. First impression? Hold up. I'll change it in a second. Give me 1 moment. So, Annie, did you end up watching what I had messaged yesterday? Oh, you're talking about the Sympho Gear one? Yeah, I did. That was okay. Let's just say that was added to my playlist. Speaking of Sympho Gear, when are they gonna announce that new project they mentioned? I'm still waiting on that shit. Did you read the lyrics? I was actually like, I was more listening to it than I was I do remember a little bit of the lyrics, but not too much, because it was during the time when I was actually like falling asleep. I only had one watch through. I'll listen to it again. But also I will say, if we have time after the stream, I'm probably gonna do the direct. Okay, we're done. Play game then. Alright, we're done. We're done. Now that... Okay, I just needed to edit what I did before. Let me close that out. Okay, now we're in the game. By the way, I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse because I tried to connect my controller, but I couldn't. I tried. Episode 1, the first turnabout. What's this? First steps. Oh shit. Is that ketchup? That's ketchup, right? Nope. Oh shit. Oh right. Yo. Bro, I haven't even played this game like I haven't even played this game in a minute and a death has already happened. I can't get... Wait, what the... I got to find someone to pin this on. Wait, it's going too fast. Can I not stop? Someone like him. Who's him? I'll make it look like he did it. So he's the killer. But he's about to pin the blame on someone else. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Let's see. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Who's Mia? Anyway. Oh my god, dude, I'm so happy you're doing this series. This is amazing. Oh, appreciate you, Lex. Yeah, it's my first time. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, hey, hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Bro, who's this Mia chick? Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks, Phoenix. Is that us? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Your boss. Oh, wait. She's our boss? Shit. She can order me around anytime. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Oh, yeah, sigh. So this is the guy that's being pressed with the allegations. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Buddy, if you didn't do it, then Don't be so quick to give up. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Are you crazy? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Oh, wait, was that his girlfriend? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Your lucky D-Master isn't around or that immediately get clipped. Ruth. People he knows call him Nick because... Phoenix. Oh, wow, okay. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. Shit, in her own place. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Buds. Okay. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Are we gonna introduce the main character? August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Just said like butts. Oh, okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Bro, that name. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Ah, so that... Oh, yeah, that's the main character that I see a lot. Bro, I've seen this character, like... Again, I don't know anything about Phoenix Wright, but I definitely seen this guy, or I definitely seen this guy in images and whatnot. Like, who... The fence is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. You should make nasally voices for the glasses guy. The one... I'm gonna try. Not sure how good I am. Hold up. Hold up. If we really want to get into character, hold up. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think you should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. And shaking. Eyesight fading. Your test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts, Your Honor. Which is a weird name. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh. Girl, come on, dude. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, you're absolutely sure you're up to this? Okay, I don't think I can do a female voice. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course. I know the victim's name. Bro, I haven't spoke to you in a long time. What's up, dude? Hey, what up, Oscar? I remember you. Honestly, yeah, try to do character voices to add more flavor to this playthrough. I'll do my best. Let me know what sticks, though, to you guys. Like, I'm not sure if I can do female voices. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court documents. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Tab, huh? I'm pressing tab, damn it. Oh, there we go. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Time of death. It was on August? No. That's July. Yeah, that's July. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Remember to check it often. Gotcha. Okay. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Bro, come on, dude. Even I can remember that. Mia Fey? But what? How can... I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. It's because she was the last name I remembered. Sorry. Hold up. Let's try it again. Oops. Sorry. Let's try this again. Cindy's autopsy. There we go. Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck with a struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Because airport back home tomorrow. Oh, wait, hold on, let me read. I'm just checking up on you because I need to sleep now. Use your normal voice on a female. I'm sorry, is it that bad? Because airport... Okay, gotcha. Need to check profiles on there, not just evidence. True, true. I just noticed Cindy. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Pine? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue. In the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Pain. As in pain. I figured. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only admission you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Okay. Statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay, I'm sure that's gonna play a role. High pitch for nasally. For nasally? High pitch, huh? Hold up. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Wait. The prosecution defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that may help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Beautiful. I tried my best. I pitched for... Oh, no, I already read. There was a button to check profiles after you press tab. Really? Hold up. Let me check one more time. Oh, I see it. I'm sorry. It was just so small. Mia Fey, 27 years old. Chief attorney at Fey & Co. Corporation. My boss and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23. The defendant in this case. A likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. So he's 23, childhood friend. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case. A model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Wait, that's your girlfriend. I'm surprised you're not living together. Well, I mean, they're not married, I guess. Winston Payne, age 52. The prosecutor for this case. Lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. You don't say.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
Winston Payne. Wince in pain. Wince in pain? Appreciate you. Wince in pain. That sounds funny. So Annie, you ready for your first Ace Attorney name? Fun? Oh god. God, Jesus. Wait, my Ace Attorney? What is that supposed to mean?
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Oh wow, she was a hoe. Okay. Well, actually no. She dumped him, so she can do what she wants, but still.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them?
Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passports added to the court record.
Oh wait, sorry. I got too used to the voice. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris at July 30th. So at the end, pretty much at the end of July, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Yo, oh, never mind, she was a hoe. Blazing Flame already explained it. Oh, wince in pain? What do you mean? Must have overlooked it.
Daddies? Sugar?
Wait, do they not know about this in Japan?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. This is crucial, isn't it? Well, he is my childhood friend, and I genuinely think he's a good guy. Maybe I should trust him. If I genuinely believe he's a good guy, I don't have to worry about this. Might be better not to get involved in this one. What do you meant about the naming and pun? Oh my god, that's... How many puns are we... Oh, you mean with Nick in Phoenix. And then among other names.
Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way. That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her, I'm going to get the bottom of this.
Uh-oh.
Let's continue with this with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
Oh boy. This is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Bruh, never mind. I should have trust him, scoff. God damn it. Uh-oh. He went. Alright, I'm not gonna take his word for anything now. Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. Yeah, I'm gonna stop him. Nah, fuck that shit. I'll send him a signal. Lie. Like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. Did you see my comment? My bad. My bad. Most names in Ace Attorney are puns. Gotcha.
You don't remember? Well then, we just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh.
Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Shawwitt into the stand.
Okay, now I feel conflicted. Ah, this fucker. We know he did it.
Mr. Shawwitt, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Shawwitt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead.
Frank saw it. Frank saw it.
Bruh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, that's funny. Phoenix does think Larry's a good guy, just he's an idiot who tends to put his foot in his mouth. So he's not good in these situations.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Saw It used was one of those. Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Wait. Noon to 6 p.m. Interesting.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination? Your Honor. All right. Right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then what? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Let's see. No one would believe. No. Time of death, 4 p.m. Noon is like early in the day. Imagine the shape of the victim apparently arrived in Paris at the day before the murder. The electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Remember, it's the Danganronpa without time limit. I'm gonna be honest, Larry makes Ryuji look like a smart guy with great social skills. Oh my god. Funny thing is, and funny thing is, Larry's older than Ryuji. Discovered in newspaper sales who saw Larry flee the scene. And Anna, you tend to know the killer right away for the first case of these games. In later cases, you'll have to actually figure it out. That'll be interesting, actually. Time of death set. Wait a minute. She arrived. Yeah, the day before. The time of death was at this time from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. We saw him fling the scene. Okay, Annie, first rule of Ace Attorney, even if you already know the answer, press every statement first. Gotcha. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Cross-examination. Witness account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a... Wait, hold up. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman dead, yeah. In fright, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait, 1 p.m. She died. The cause of death was from 4 p.m. to what? That no. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy's report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time!
After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Geez, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. Actually, 2 cases in this game you'll know the killer. Either gives more info or funny scene. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Yep, no, that was easy.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Okay, here we go.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry for the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. You got this one. Well, let's figure it out. The time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the...
Wait. Hold the fuck up, bro. Television. The fuck? Bro, the electricity to Mr. Strone from noon to 6 p.m. of the day of the... Bro, you are making this way too fucking easy. This guy is making this way too easy for me. Frank saw it as that happy salesman from Majora's Mask. And he pressed every statement before pressing evidence. Oh, I see.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape of a video of a tape program. That was why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Notice anything suspicious? I did. Yeah, first of all, come on, dude. Right, come on, man. That was way too easy. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. What sweating are you? You couldn't have heard a television or a videotape.
Well...
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw-It?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait! Wait! I remember now!
Mr. Saw-It, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
You need to press Q on a statement. Oh, really? Oh, okay, my bad.
Very well, Mr. Shart. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Bro, how many times am I gonna hear this witness's testimony before he loses credibility?
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. So... That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I see how you'd be a little... wait.
Yes, I see how you'd feel a little doubtful. I'm really sorry, I only just remembered that table clock.
A table clock?
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
The murder weapon?
Yes, the table clock that we used was a heavy weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Something's fishy here.
That must have been what I saw.
Why didn't you tell us that in the first place?
I guess it was just slipped my mind. I'm not really sure how it happened myself.
The witness says she saw the table clock. End of story.
Now, find the contradiction. Like that, right? Anyway. First of all, what drama? We know that. Wait. Bruh, we already have the exact weapon. Oops. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statements now related?
They aren't. Are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over making... Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Hold up, let me reread that. Have to do it at the right statement. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm like, I know I had it right.
Was it there?
Yeah, I already read that. Right. Because I know it's this one. First of all, that is wrong. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What?
With your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! If I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
But yeah, you did it right, Annie. Just make a habit of pressing everything first. By the way, I gotta say, this OST is epic as hell. I just have to point it out there. I love this OST. Can I get a full version of this? I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so right, are you out of your mind? The clock doesn't look like. Wait, I thought I just went with the prosecution statement. Witness possibly couldn't have known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said it himself. Never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. That's true. Hey, you're right.
Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add?
Yes, I do. The only way he could have known that weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do it better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Thing to know about the judge, he doesn't know shit. He's following along blind. Give him an even somewhat reasonable explanation, he will go with, yeah, I guess that makes sense. The judge really doesn't sound like he needs to be here, other than passing judgment. How does he know? That's true. I didn't even consider that.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of all this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Yeah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no! I mean, I saw, ah! Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him! He killed her! He should have burned! Give him death! Water. Hopefully my voice acting is good, even though I'm not a voice actor. This is interesting. I like this. And then there's Phoenix Wright, who's so good at pulling shit out of his ass, he wrote a book on bullshitting your way to victory.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, you'll never get good at it if you don't put in experience like this. Oh, that's true.
Your claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Side heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's battery. Ask the neighbors. Ah, interesting. I think it's rather heavy. Day before the murder. Well, it's a separate electron. I feel like it's the top one or the bottom one. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? May I ask the court to listen very carefully? I think it's 8:25. That certainly is strange. Way to announce the time. Well, this is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death.
Yeah, Mr. Side.
Wait, oh my bad. Try to talk your way out of this one. You've forgotten one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination, Mr. Frank saw it.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. You lawyers are all slimes. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Wait, did I fucked up? You never get good at it. Wait, never. There's nothing I can do about it now. So Annie, remember in episode 1 of Steins Gate that point? Objection from Okabe? Yeah. So that's where he got it from. Wait, did I fucked up? Not so fast, Mr. Sae. Uh-oh. Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up! Right? Don't throw this one away! Not like this! Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Oh my god. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have an evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it. Let them have it.
Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Yeah.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
It has to be this one.
Excuse me, this proves your claim? How? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock.
Oh, that wasn't it. Oops. One more chance. I thought it was that because electricity. No one can believe I'm in the festive period if I didn't carry this. The cause of death, time, the 4 p.m. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought it was. Which evidence that you don't? Which evidence that you didn't use? I used this one. I used this one. Slow from the impact of the blunt trauma? Between. Damn it. Damn, so was the other one. Oh, she arrived at that time? Wait, I don't see it. The victim had just returned from home abroad the day before the murder. Aboard the day of the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9... Okay. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim didn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Funny. Here's a hint, time zone. Oh shit! This dude foamed at the mouth. I think this case is adjourned.
Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this isn't only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
Congratulations, buddy. You're off the hook.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as the newspaper salesman man to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let him in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. The thing you need to understand is how insanely impressive for Phoenix to win a murder case on his first case with the conviction rate. Save the game first. How do you save? How do I save? Wait, can't do it right now. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defend Lobby number 2. Phew! Probably. Ah! Phew! I still can't believe we won. Right! Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry! You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. I was about to say, you know what you're about to say, bro. She was a hoe. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. She was a hoe. Just in case Annie failed it. Hey, I was just confused. I mostly had that case all under control. Congratulations, Harry. It's Larry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent! Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat! Oh, no, I couldn't. Bruh. His ex recently just died and he's already moving on. Hey, I was the one who got off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Hey, yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Miss Wright? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about? I'm thinking this because because he made that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about the clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Damn. Well, make it what you will. Hey, Nick.
I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Phoenix, it is my lawyer badge. Bravo, you didn't blow it. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Bro, is this chick trying to flirt or... Because Larry asked her out and she was no, and now she's trying to... Bro, I have a feeling Bro, this chick. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe. Over drinks. Bruh. Harry Butts. Harry Butts. What the fuck kind of name is that? You missed one of my comments. Oh, my bad. You'll definitely end up giving Larry a more pathetic voice eventually. Eventually. I can't think of one off the top of my head. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on my back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me up. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh shit. Why? Does something happen to the chief? It almost feels like this is a game, but it almost feels like an anime. Like I'm playing through a series. A brand new episode has been added. Cool. Oh, it's already saved. Hello. Hello. This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry. I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Wait. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore. Oh, that's her sister. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. Maya. Oh, Maya. Mia. So Mia. Maya. Gotcha. Thank you. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence in then? Well, there is a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner's something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. You missed a couple comments. Sorry about that. It's a lot to go through. Hold up. Definitely ended up a pathetic voice, Mr. Herb Phoenix. Is it my lawyer badge? Bravo, you didn't blew it. You missed one of my comments. Read that. Harry Butts. Mia is being a good boss. It's more of a Japanese thing from what I know. Really? But she declined Larry. There is an anime. Oh wow. Okay, I think I got that. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Burger. Ramen local translated. Really? So instead of burger, they said instead of ramen, they said burger. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Co. Corporation law offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. Wait, what? I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Wait, who's talking to her? Why? I don't see it over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho. You are not cogniferious of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I have been more careful. I should be more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. I am afraid I must ask for you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Wait, what? Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, wow. Yo, using... Are you serious? So, did our boss just die? I did not expect that. I did not. Well, yeah, she's not Larry's boss. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay Corp's law office. Congrats, Phoenix. You just got a promotion. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Maya! Maybe she's in her office. I'm gonna move in. That smell. Blood! This... Someone's there. Wait, is that... Wait, oh, hold up. My bad. I confused it. Mia is the older sister. Maya is the younger sister. Wait, so that's her younger sister. Chief! 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 Damn. That's your... Yo, I don't see the resemblance. And she looked much different than what I thought she looked earlier. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. For leftover ages, Maya's 17 and Phoenix is 24. Huh. Imagine your brother died without warning. I would find the scumbag that did it, no matter what it took. I would make sure I find him, but I'm not sure if I would take him to court, if you know what I mean. The thinker added to court record. There was some glass shards near the chief's body. Light stand laying broken in the back of the room. The glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? The dress Maya. A word is written in blood, and this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt. A letter written in blood on the back. It says Maya. Pretty sure it meant her sister. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. And find what that girl was doing in here. Each chair, simple, functional design. Feels pretty good in the seating too. Dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. I guess we head back. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I won't. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. I think, no, she would not do that to her sister. At least I don't. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. But why? Why would she write my name? Please. Just tell me. Just calm down. Why would my sister write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Show the badge. Oh. I guess that's fair. I'm sorry. I never seen that before. Well, that didn't work. Well, that doesn't look good for Mia for that. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, oh, she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. I meant in general, like everyone you ever talked to. Oh. The receptionist desk. I usually sit here. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. A few I can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. A small writing desk cluttered in office supplies. A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. The sofa is for clients. It's leather. A real luxury model. Huh. Why do I feel like playing this is going to get you back in the Danganronpa raincoat mood? Probably. More than likely. Go back to the crime scene. There's a phone. I didn't even consider that. I just assumed to leave because, like, because they said move. Right, I better call the police. Oh! That's funny. A few of the scratches on the receiver are missing. A few of the screws. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please! Come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. All she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Well, not really a tech kind of person, I get it. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office desks. Spend big on stuff that the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Oh, I guess. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case reports and recent ruling. Oops. Uh-oh. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police. It sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Well, all right. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Hey, receive a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. By the way, this takes place 2016. Even there is payphones and old PC. I remember that. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here. Note in their own blood, see? With their dying breath. She wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Dick, detective. Gumshoe, detective. Detective Dick. Gumshoe's essentially Detective Dick. Wait, detective. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for the visiting hours to begin for the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Imagine if your little brother was arrested for your mistake. Bro, that would piss the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. No fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. I'm pretty certain the one that wrote that was definitely the killer. The killer must have wrote that to steer them off course. That's such an obvious play though. You would think the detective murder, not mistake. Well, yeah, but and here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the murderer did that to throw them off course. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. She looks so tired. So, are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not... Hold up. Of course I will! Sorry, I had to. I know it's not loud, but I had to. First things first. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa. Did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? I thought man, god damn it. I guess that doesn't always work. No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow. Really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. This woman. They can't just ignore it. It's definitely more than enough to regard her as a major suspect. I mean, I guess when you look at it on paper and the scene itself. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. He is a newbie. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what the apocalypse? Wait, what? Where? It's my uniform, you could say. Apocalypse? People in the religious training? What is that? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. I'm in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an occulti, or acolyte. Oh, acolyte. Appreciate it, Blazing Flame. Acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women have always been very sensitive for the spiritual world. You don't say. Wait a second. You said the Fae family. So, Mia was into the spirits, this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium. With ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? Bro, that would make the case too easy. We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on the cell phone. Is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Even if she could, there's no way it would count as evidence in a courtroom. I agree. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your phone, on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right! Oh, I just remembered that detective took my phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget. Okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go to ask him to represent me? I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really... Ah, fuck. You're right. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I was gonna do it. Fuck. Something wrong? Actually, I wanted to ask the police to contact him, and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't find him. I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Oh, okay, don't worry. I'll go ask for you will? Thank you so much. I'm just worried what will happen if I can't find him. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Notice. Wait, nice. Love this game. Oh, appreciate you joining the stream, MLP. Could you tell me more about the murder? More about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. I wanted to hold a piece of evidence for her. It was right around... The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Papa. Liger. Just call me Annie. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. Will that remind you of anything? Guess that's it. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it. They brought me in. So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Bad? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Liger, why you still call him Papa? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though, I've never heard of a glass light stand before. Just... A lot of time will be nothing... A lot of the time, it'll be nothing like that, but it turns into more and more of a running joke that Phoenix shows his badge to every possible moment. Oh. So it's just something that's like a running gag or like a trope from like the anime, I'm assuming? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Of course, sis. Better not ask her about this now. September 6, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. Excuse me. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Nothing to sneeze at, come on. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Huh. So what, they just keep it as like decorations, you could say? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Would you go to the lawyer named Grossberg, Annie? Not really. His name sounds gross. Unless they mean gross as in the payment or like profit. Again, again, that's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Number 6, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, kid. No trespassing. Or pal. Sorry. I don't know you from do I know you from somewhere? Hey, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How would anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Gumtree? Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be there. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quickly. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's see. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't going to win. Well, why do you think that? The city's put prosecutors Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you can get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Oh, okay, Mia's autopsy report. Time of death. September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause of death, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Excuse me. Okay. Right? I guess badge? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Remember the letter Maya wrote. Oh yeah, huh? Cordyline stricta. Pal. Who was that? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. I'm not sure, guys, but is it just me? But does this office scream early 2000s? Which I like, by the way. Let's see. Backtrack. There was this piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
There's no proof that Mia wrote it. Oh. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. I'll tell it to him straight. Honesty. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone that holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
Ugh. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here.
You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there, after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Wow. You didn't notice the recorded conversation? I thought you're supposed to check everything as a detective. And that involves like voice messages, suspicious calls, texts, everything. Again, I'm just assuming. I'm not a detective, but hey. You might notice by now, but Gumshoe simply Gumshoe's a simple, pretty friendly guy who tries to be hard, who tries too hard to be a hard-ass detective. Well, he definitely does seem like he's not all bad guy. Well, he's not a bad guy, but he's not a douche. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I asked all the questions I needed to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Right, I forgot about her too for a second. She was the one that made the call to the police. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May.
Are you serious? Her name is Miss April May? Oh my god.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name is Miss May, huh? Right, you gave enough. So, you've sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Bro, her name is Miss May. I'm fucking done. What the fuck kind of bullshit name is that? Ah! Oh shoot! Oh shit! I almost moved my shit around. Anyway, I think I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Before my throat gets raspy. LOL. The thing is about Gumshoe, he's not the greatest of as a detective, but he has a heart of gold. Gotcha. So he's a good guy. It's just he's not the brightest detective in the bunch. Gotcha. I'm just gonna say it one more time for insurance. But yeah. So that ends this stream right here though, guys, for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the trilogy. So my initial impression of this game, I like it. It definitely reminds me of Danganronpa, that's for sure. Good-natured dumbass like Ryuji. Actually, this seems like Ryuji years later, if I'll be honest with you. But yeah, that's it for this one though, guys. What time is it? Let me think. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I have a question. How long is the Nintendo Direct stream? Like, how long is the Nintendo Direct exactly? Because what I'm thinking is after this, I'm probably gonna host one more stream just to react to the Nintendo Direct, and then that's it until later. 25 minutes or so. Okay, that is short. Okay. So, this is what's gonna happen, okay? For those that are interested, stay tuned. I'm gonna end this stream right here, and then I'm gonna start another stream, right? I'm gonna start another stream, and in that stream, I'm gonna do the Nintendo Direct, less than half an hour. Probably like an hour with us stopping to talk about like usual. That's fine. So, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna host another stream. I'm gonna host another stream and like give me like a couple minutes. I'm gonna get some water, use the restroom, do whatever it is I gotta do, and then afterwards I'm gonna host a stream where we react to Nintendo Direct, give our opinions, our thoughts, so on and so forth, give our ratings on it, you know, the good stuff. And then after that, I'm done until later in the evening where we host another stream, and it's gonna be Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Whoever loves their Final Fantasy, make sure to get your ass in there. Do you want to see the Ace Attorney anime opening? Some other time. Maybe after I beat the game, in case of avoiding spoilers. But I'll watch him like after the game. I feel like it'd be better after the game. But yeah, that's it for the stream though right here though, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the Ace Attorney first playthrough, first impression live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, look forward to next time. We'll probably get more of it later on next week, maybe. We'll see. It all depends. But other than that, again, that's it for this stream though, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Show some character designs, but that's it. Again, it's fine. I'll watch it after I beat the game. Like I personally feel better watching it afterward, just in case. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you for your time. I'll see you guys in like a couple of minutes for the Nintendo Direct stream. Make sure to be aware. Not next week, a week after. Oh, okay. Again, I'm just saying if, not like guaranteed, possibly. But a week after? Oh yeah, that's right. But next week we're gonna do the One Piece marathon. You're right. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here though, guys. See you in a couple minutes for the Nintendo Direct. Peace. I'm out.